Okay, but all right now is she live? No, yeah, all right. Bad musical. So just making a tea.
He's just making some tea.
Oh my god, musical. Such a con. Grimy, Bobby. Nothing. Northern King. We gotta do musical. Musical will be in a minute. Um, and then I guess and then I guess we'll go to yours after. Um, so Northern King. Let me tell you like what an annoying cunt musical is. So I set up a StreamYards, right? You know, like for this panel that him and I have to do. As you can probably tell from the title, it will be the elimination of evil. From the tournament. Sorry, Paradox just messaged me. And then musical. He's like, I'm out of StreamYards hours, and then I'm like, oh, it won't affect your StreamYards hours. But really, he wants to do like this split screen vertical stream shit that that YouTube lets you do. Why? Because I didn't because I left the as like a joke to fuck with him. I left the StreamYards like the panel up like longer like he couldn't close it like because I it was mine. Like I made so he was like stuck in like StreamYards basically for the last time. So he fucking gaslights me into fucking with like saying that he's out of StreamYards hours. Meanwhile, Northern Kings, I might have been born at night, but not last night, if you know what I'm saying. What's wrong with the stream, Bobby? Bobby Mays. Yo, everybody. Did music? No, he didn't flake. No, Betty, he didn't flake. He said 2 minutes. It's like weird how. The moon's pretty tonight. Yo, did you download that app that shows like the fit? And all the other shit, yeah. See what phase the mirror's in. I'm not full screen. I know, Bobby, because I'm waiting for musical. Tomorrow's a full moon. That means it's a waxing gibbous. What's up, JBS?
Tomorrow's a harvest.
Terrorist, yes.
It's gonna be the moon is gonna be the.
I know, because I'm. Really? Oh, damn, Chrissy, tomorrow the moon's gonna be fucking doing some shit. Well, oh my god, musical, hurry up. People are getting pissed. Yo, Betty, I'm telling musical, people are like, I'm gonna be like, people, people are getting mad at you.
You know, I could really.
Did you see?
I could really go for a tea right now. Like tea and some cookies.
Yeah, I go for a kitty fucking. Sorry. Yeah, I've never. I don't know.
Cookies.
I think Khalil just woke up. Oh yeah, word. Dude, fuck poor Khalil, Bobby. Fuck poor Khalil. You think a fucking win over Jamal Hill is gonna fucking prepare you for Jamal Hill is stupid unorthodox. Like Yuri's like a crazy fuck with like a method to it, you know? Oh my god, hurry up, musical. Like his face though. Yeah, well, Chrissy, look, his face looked better than when Perea fucking. Do you remember? Does anyone remember the post fight when Rogan's sticking his mic in Khalil's face after he just got knocked out by Perea and his brains are like leaking through his nose? Click the link then. He's going ready. Click the link, dumbass. Oh my god,
He's so funny.
dude. All right, here we go. Fucking musical MMA. Is your audio not working?
Oh my god, I love this guy.
Oh my god, dude. What's wrong with your audio? Your fucking audio is not working, dude. It's not me. What an absolute piece of shit.
I fucking love this guy.
I know. I know, Betty. I know he's full of shit. Betty, you think I'm not like yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think what happened, I clicked the Siri button. The fucking hair, man. What's going on? I clicked the Siri button and it fucked the audio.
Dude,
Fuck you.
Alright.
Fuck off, man.
You think I'm yo, look, Betty, dude, Betty's on your bullshit just like I am.
I weren't fake. Shut up, man. They're just pissed off because of my elimination methods here. They're just annoyed with me. I get it.
Betty's on my team to be fair. But
True, yeah.
yeah,
True.
your
How's it
elimination.
going, man? You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You doing good, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I woke up late, but yeah, I'm not going up to see
How many
my
hours
dad.
sleep did you get?
What's up?
How many hours sleep did you get?
What time do you think? What time do you think I fell asleep?
You were supposed to stream after the fight yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, so I ended my fight companion. Yeah, I burned myself when Uncle Ive lost.
Fuck you now.
Well, dude.
What, out of pure excitement?
No, out of like so okay. So when Matthew, I swept the card, except for I'm talking about Saturday of the week before.
Last week,
Yeah, except for Matthews. In that controversial, we'll call it fucking bullshit fight, Matthews versus Magny, right?
Yeah.
Which is a far more difficult card, at least outside looking in than this one. And so when that happened, I threw my phone while I was live like 3 times. I said something about kidnapping Daniel Cormier's children, which of course Betty clipped. So I figured it's like, all right, let me get in order to control my emotions, I just kind of and because Lane was in chat, I knew she picked Perea. I knew there's gonna be some gloating, so I'm just and yeah, lighter, and yeah, that's what that's what a man does, burn yourself, burn the emotions away.
Yes,
but then and then I was.
What did you think?
Go ahead.
What did you think of the card overall?
It was a good card, man. I just thought I was like the it's like the whole thing about it's like who it's like it's sometimes it's hard to to be objective when it's like it's like how you did on the card and everything, which I mean I didn't do bad.
Yeah.
It's like I went what 9 for 14.
Yeah,
but
I went 8 and 6.
Mm.
But I did terribly for the first half of the card. Then I made up for it at the end massively.
Word.
I was so lucky, dude. I was out the fucking door. My foot was out the door the whole card.
Yeah, you were messaging me about fucking you were like, what if you're like, can I be free as captain from elimination?
Yeah. I was dead last up until the last 3 fights. I was dead last.
Damn.
Dead last, man. The whole fucking card.
Yeah, I was Dude, you know what's it was I was so mad because like the last week I swept all I like dude I did really well on Olberg versus Reyes and then you know it's like just shat into mediocrity the first week of the actual tournament. I think I
Yeah,
can I mean yeah I did I came like pretty much dead middle as far as my group but
yeah.
yeah but dude okay so like real quick I like don't tell me you took Brogan Walker right. No, right.
Who's Brogan Walker? I didn't even know that
Yeah,
is.
so the first fight was Veronica Hardy, obvious
Oh no,
lock.
I picked Hardy. I did pick Hardy.
Yeah. Dude, Vanderford, like, I had Vanderford, like, a
Same.
lot of people Betty, like, a few Betty and I think, yeah, Thal as well, had Brahmaj. Dude, Vanderford had no excuse to lose that fight. It
Yeah,
was
true, man. True.
it's like there's
True.
dude, it's like it's like there's fights you pick incorrectly and then it's like, okay, I was stupid. And then there's fights where it's like, no, like fuck you, like this motherfucker should not have lost. Like there's no excuse for this.
Yeah,
Um
yeah.
Yo,
Gautier.
DJ Aiden's alive, by the way. That's really
It's
him.
not the real. It's not the real one.
Is it not?
No, it's not the real one. I checked it. Checked the other day. Yeah, it isn't the real one.
Yeah, I said that with a degree of certainty that normally would be reserved for actual certainty, but like
Okay. Yeah.
I've
Um,
never had the amount like I've never cared. People get mad about DJ Aiden and shit. Like I've never cared. Or they're like, damn, like is he okay? It's like I don't care either way. Like I don't
yeah,
care if he's
it's
legit.
fun having him around. Whenever he used to jump on panel, that was funny. But yeah, he was very persistent with the same question.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, word.
What did you think of Gautier?
Dude, he needs him and Bruno Ferreira like both at middleweight. It's time for a fucking ranked opponent. I mean, I know Gautier's only fought Cans, but just like I mean, he's fought 3 times, this year, and he debuted not at the beginning of the year, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, Gautier, dude, I mean, he'll be fighting for the belts. I mean, he's only 23 years old, dude.
23 is crazy, man.
The way dude, look at the way he's built, dude. It's fucking
Yeah,
insane.
I don't know
It's
how the fuck
insane.
he makes weight. I don't know how he makes weight.
I mean, he's not. It's like he's built like perfectly for that weight class. It's crazy. You're right. You are right though. It's like if you look at him next to Israel Adesanya, it's
Mm.
like they're both the same height, and it's like yeah, he looks
But
a lot
just the
more.
the muscles on him is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah. He's him and Ngannou are the only Cameroonians, and like both of them. But who
Yeah,
dude, Soriano, I thought he was gonna fuck me because every takedown he got on Veretennikov, his head was like deep in a
yeah,
guillotine.
it was close, man.
Um,
There was
It
so
was
many people jumping gillies last night. So many. It happened loads throughout the
yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah, Lane's correct. Like I don't know. I think everyone had that perfect first round knockout with Gautier.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think a single person chose anything different.
no, yeah.
Surely.
I had third round knockout perfect for Yuri. I had
Same.
Zalal by sub.
Did you? That's
Yeah,
good.
but I said second round. Dude, so many people, dude, you know Moyes Audio? He was,
I'm aware of him. Yeah.
yeah, he's, I like him. He was he's in this group chat on Instagram and he wouldn't stop with I guess he doesn't like Moroccans or whatever. Like he fucking, he's like Salal and his fucking Moroccan bullshit. Like once he feels Emmett's power, it's gonna be fucking a wrap. And I'm just like, bro. Like Yair
Yeah.
submitted Josh Emmett. Like I don't think Zalal's gonna have a problem doing it, but
Yeah.
that was sick.
Yeah, that was
Um,
really good. Just how quickly he put it on him. Straight to the
yeah,
back as well, man. That was
yeah,
good. What
yeah.
else?
Cheddarhead, he is the same height as he. Yeah. Sorry, Idaho. Yes. Geo thought. Yeah. So Jay from Rush Hour Fight Club is I've seen the court documents, and I'm not joking at all. Yeah, he's about to. He was arrested by the FBI. Meeting, essentially, with all the shit. Like he drove like over 100 hours to go to essentially, meet up with essentially what he thought was gonna be the parent of a 9-year-old that was gonna let him engage in sexual shit. So he's federally fucked. And that's real. That's real. That's real shit.
Yeah, I heard about that before I jumped on here. I did hear about that. Fucked in the head, man.
Yeah, Idaho. I didn't want to give the exact location. I said like 100 miles. I mean Maryland, depending on the part. Randallstown, Maryland. If you want me to be exact, Randallstown, Maryland to Washington D.C. Yes, it is 100% real.
Yeah, that's mad. That's mad, man.
No, Lane, he wasn't on Dateline, but yeah. All right, so yeah, I mean Idaho's been like, in the dude's Discord, like dealing with the shit all day with people like,
Yeah, man.
But anyway, so
Marab performance. Marab.
yeah, dude. How about fucking see that's the thing about Marab too is like Perea did last year. It's like Marab the fucking 3 defenses this year.
Do you think he'll get a 4th this year? Because he's pushing for it, isn't he?
This year? I mean, dude, it's highly unlikely. They haven't announced the main event. I mean, and it's also like who would it be against? I mean, it's probably going to be a rematch against Jan because
Help me said the same as well. And I kind of agree. I mean, you might as well chuck him a free win if you're Team Marab. Jan could do it though. You never know, man. But yeah, Jan versus Marab at the end of the year would be last pay-per-view of the year would be amazing. And also he'll beat the record if he does win for most defenses in a year because that's what he wants.
Right. I mean, he could actually who has the most defenses at bantamweight? Isn't it?
I'm not sure about
Dominic?
bantamweight, but there's several
Dominic.
champions that have defended 3 times in a year. I think there's 6 or 7, but nobody has done it a 4th time within a year.
Yeah. Well,
No
Islam broke the record for most successful defenses at lightweight. Which is why he was waiting to do that before he fought JDM.
Yeah.
It's about it's like what kind of annoys me is the fact that like everybody it's like I hate the movement around divisions. It's like I prefer someone to be like a dominant champion in the single in like their weight class. Because it makes it exciting, to watch prospects come up. But like I mean I think for 323 it'll probably be Pantoja and they might do Volkanovski versus what's his name versus
Evloev.
I think it's gonna be dude. They're not. You see, they won't. He doesn't. They keep on stepping over Evloev because like he'll win. And Volkanovski looking at like the contenders that are out there, he probably figures Lerone Murphy's the easiest fight. But I think Lerone Murphy beats him.
Maybe.
Hey, what's up,
I think get Marab one more before the end of the year, man. I want to see that. Put him on with
I would love that.
Put him on with Pantoja.
Pantoja, it's gonna be Joshua Van, bro.
Van versus Pantoja. That'll be good.
It's a good fight. So the thing is that, bro, it's like he'll get subbed, Joshua Van. I mean,
I'm not sure, man. His wrestling defense has improved. His
takedown defense definitely good. But the thing with Brandon Royval, that Brandon Royval fight, dude, like Royval was like the one thing Royval like his weakness has always been that he'll get caught up in fighting the opponent's fight.
Yeah.
Like Royval could have. I mean, Van's takedown defense has gotten way better, but
do you think that Royval versus Van is still the fight of the year?
No. Do
you not?
The fight of the year? I mean, that was a great fight, but like, bro, fight of the year. Let me think. Holy shit, that's a bro. What was there was a fucking. Hold on. I'm really thinking.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else off the top of my head.
I mean, you're talking about like bangers, like wars. Like I'm thinking about like performances of the year. I mean, like low key Carlos Prates versus Jeff Neal, dude. No one's ever fucking finished Jeff Neal that fast. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, performance of the year, you can't deny Chimaev. As stinky as it was, But to do that against a
Bro,
dominant
to do that to that's what
champion,
people don't understand. To do that to Dricus Duplessis is such a fucking it's a that I mean it's crazy. Like I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm just what else? I mean JDM did well against Bilal, but that wasn't like,
yeah.
you know, that wasn't the most like, you know, that wasn't the most spectacular.
I
There's
think it was surprise. It was a surprising performance, but it wasn't. It wasn't a standout for me. But it was surprising that he was generally dominating that fight. You know, from the
yeah.
bell. You
I think
know,
a lot of people forget already, Marab versus Umar. A lot of people thought he was gonna lose. He had 4 months
true.
turnaround after winning the belt, and he fights the only guy in the division that's a threat to him.
Yeah, that is true. Batista, however, I think Batista's got a chance, man.
Dude, Batista, dude, everyone, the first prediction video on my channel, and Drew gave me a fucking comment on it, was for 307, and I had Batista beating Aldo, the one that
Yeah,
everyone fucking, you know, bitched about being a robbery. What's up,
yeah,
Shiesty? Yeah, and like, dude, it's like, yeah, Batista's good, bro. I mean, Patchy, there's
yeah,
no way Patchy Mix was, dude. That this last generation of Bellator guys, it's like each one is worse than the last. Yeah, like I mean, Dan Ige shot the bed against Pitbull, but like Pitbull came in, lost the year. Like,
yeah,
yeah. Um, dude, I remember Brutally Honest trying to tell me that Patchy Mix was gonna be this like fan favorite that was gonna like bring UFC back to like his like days of old, where like,
yeah.
you know, and it's just like,
Yeah, wasn't that the big fucking fall off, man? Patchy Mix, man. What's faster?
dude, bro, it's I couldn't, dude, I like I couldn't even watch. Like I was just I had my head in my hand. I was like, he really, because it's like, okay, so when a lot of people, it's like a rite of passage a lot of the time. People's first octagon fight, the UFC, the octagon is in the UFC octagon. Like they debut, and like Carlos Ulber got knocked out by Kennedy Nchikyu in his debut.
Yeah,
Pavlovich got knocked out by Overeem. Like early on, Islam got knocked out. Marab lost
yeah,
early.
true. Yeah, yeah,
But you know, so it's like, okay, this, you know, it's like, yeah, okay, you get that out of the way, and then it's like, motherfucker should adjust. He looked exactly the same.
yeah,
Exactly the same. Flat-footed, slow, weak, fucking worthless.
yeah.
Well, yeah, Lean, a lot of people were, but Patchy pissed me off. Yeah, it pissed everybody off. Like, I mean, you know, I remember Daniel Cormier was saying it was a robbery. It's like, who cares though? Like at that point, it's like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, he should have been clearing that guy. He should have clearly
Yeah,
decided.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But
they
they were
gave
both
him a
fucking
layup.
knackered in round two. They were both knackered.
Yeah,
Gassed as
yeah,
fuck,
they
man.
were. It was, dude. I was saying that in my fight companion. I was like, this looks like two obese heavyweights. This is how
Yeah,
gassed
yeah,
they both are, and they're
yeah.
135 pounds. Like
Oh, true, Jiggy. Silva versus Lopez.
Silva versus Lopez.
True.
The fight of
Fight of
the
the year.
no, that's not. So that dude, Jiggy, the difference. Okay, so like when I think fight of the year, I'm talking about like a war, like Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje type fight. Like performance of the year, you could argue Lopez. Yeah, like that's no, you get
That
what I
had
mean?
everything. That Lopez fight had everything, man.
The Lopez,
That
it was over in 2 rounds, bro. It was a great
still
performance
had
by
everything.
Lopez.
Still had everything. It had it. You know, it went on long enough. Had everything, and it had the
Mm,
salt. It had the salt beforehand and the salt after. When the salt after is still there, I like that, man.
dude, like a better like Silva versus Drew Dober. Gene Silva versus Drew Dober was almost
Yeah,
better.
Silver Dober was good, but I don't think that was this year, was it?
You don't think? Yeah, it was. It was on
Was
it
it?
was yeah, that was on the same, wasn't that 314? It was when Lopez Volkanovski.
Yeah, maybe.
Um
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
I
Yeah, I
still think
remember.
Lopez Silva was a better fight than the Dober one.
I mean, yeah. I was
Because
so
you know
dude,
he
I
had
was
he had
so
uh, he had Lopez in trouble there. He had him in trouble a couple of times in round two.
yeah. It
Then he was
was
just overly confident. He was all farming.
It was so
Fucking
yeah, that dude, that's what dude, it was like a not as bad version of Ankalaev last night. It was just like you know, and I mean, obviously credit to Pereira, but like Ankalaev just didn't. It's like, okay, so before last night, the best example of like Alex Pereira's like the way that he just like gets someone right where he wants them, you know, with calf kicks was like the Jamal Hill fight, if you remember, where he backs him up with calf kicks, lines up his knockout shot, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like Anglaev just literally didn't, you know, he's on the back foot right away. I rewatched that fight before I went live before, just so I had it fresh in my mind, so like I could accurately, you know, fucking deconstruct this inbred retard's fucking bullshit. Like it was almost like he expected a degree of fear and respect from Alex Pereira, where like
Mhm.
you know, where thinking like he could ease into the fight, and right away Pereira was just on his ass, like, you know, just
Yeah.
working his legs, just fucking, you know. And yeah, and the strike that put him on the ground was like, you know, it didn't even have that much
Wasn't
power on it.
flush. Yeah, it wasn't even. It didn't feel like it landed flush. I was
No,
saying it was
no.
like between his temple and his jaw.
It was
Wasn't
a
even a
right
flush shot.
overhand that hit him on, yeah, hit him on the side. It was because he was not even like, he wasn't grounded like the way he was
And he
standing. He
switched
wasn't even.
stance as well. I've heard a lot of people say he switched stance, which he rarely does. To switch stance with his back up against the cage. So we weren't set in his preferred stance, do you know what I mean? But just the way he did fuck all on the ground after that. He tried to go
Well,
for
I
the
mean,
takedown, got turned over, and cowered up like a little pussy, man. He did nothing, didn't even move his legs, didn't even try and adjust, switch sides, nothing.
hey, Miss Bullseye.
Cowered up. That's it, man.
Yeah,
Crazy.
dude, it was. I mean, you know, at the point that he was, and people are saying it was an early stoppage. I mean, you let that shit go on 10 more seconds, and you know, you're like, you know, you're waving, you know, you're carrying him out on a stretcher. It's just like,
Yeah. I weren't bothered about the stoppage. I thought the stoppage was legit.
yeah, I thought it was fine.
He did
The
nothing. The
fucking
guy did nothing on the bottom, man. Nothing.
dude, speaking of like, dude, the way I'm just thinking about Gautier, the way that Gautier, without even he like, it doesn't even matter what his opponent's name was, but his opponent, he put his both hands, like on the side of his head with like fingers outstretched, not even grabbing the dude, and just
Yeah.
moved him to
Yeah.
the side. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
To be
yeah,
fair, I
no,
think
Lane, I'm saying
those
it
he
wasn't.
landed a couple of elbows that probably set off that motion. I think he was a
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
rough from them elbows, you know. Who got eliminated on your team? I don't know yet.
Right. So yeah, let me so thank you, Mrs. Bulls. I appreciate that. I counted 6 to sixes. Oh, nice. You are, hold on. Fake DJ Aiden says you are fake Giuliano and your
It was a leg
streams and
kick.
old streams too. Stop calling me fake DJ Aiden. Literally just called you fake DJ Aiden the first time right now. But dude, what the fuck would it's like I never really fully grasped the shit. I mean, I knew that Paradox offloaded this fucking cunt to me because he used to be obsessed with Paradox.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's what it is. All right, so here. So just, you know, for transparency's
Go
sake.
from top to bottom if you want. Start from the top, go to the bottom.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so team excellence. Dude, you were, by the way, when you messaged me yesterday during the fights to see, it's like, yeah, these are the two people that tried to join.
Yeah.
Now the top one also joined like my main topology group,
Yeah.
but this like Tony Aboutros, whatever the fuck, like, yeah, I don't know whose
Yeah.
account
Those
that
two
was.
people tried to join mine. So that does that mean someone on either team has sent other people the link? Correct.
No, because like I think we both didn't we both have the links? We had a panel where we had the links out. I'm pretty sure.
No, I DM'd my link to the
You
people that
DM'd
need.
yours? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if because like I really can't remember, but nobody who wasn't supposed to be in the group tried to join it. Matua did, but he just didn't realize, and then he joined my regular group. Like, but yeah. Yeah, who's Tony? Who the fuck is this Tony about us?
Dunno. I've got 4 requests for my group. 4.
Do you know who they are?
I'll have a look. I've no idea. I'll have a look. You might know.
Yeah, it's probably, dude. I guarantee you, it's Charles Smith.
Yeah, it's probably people from Clown Show, but I don't mind, man. I'm not. I'll accept them in after. Do you know what I mean? But I'll.
I mean, well, yeah, but just tell them that. I mean, if it's innocent and they're just trying to join the group, just redirect them to like the Jerusalem one, right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, my topology group is hard drugs at dawn.
Oh
I
yeah,
get
yeah,
all
yeah.
the trolls. Wait, Tone, I don't get all this trolls.
I've got 4 requests. One is Austin Patselas, Raider Ray, that Tony guy, and MM Ario.
Yeah, Ario came into my. I thought that was okay. So that account and two of them are or 3 of them are in common. The Ario requested to be in both of my groups, so I mean I'll let anyone into like my main group because it's like it's not like they could do anything.
Yeah.
But it's like let me see something. I'm just trying. I just want to see if like they if either of them actually did picks or not, because it looks like Mario did do picks, but came in last in my group,
Yeah.
in my like main group, which almost seems like it was on purpose. Like, let me see. Oh yeah, So look, they did this. They did like they didn't pick round and method.
Oh, I
I have
see.
no idea who that is.
Yeah, never mind then. Good job you didn't have them in.
Wait, Lane, who got booted? Wait, I don't know what Lane's saying.
No, Lane, they've requested to join. We haven't accepted.
Yeah, we haven't accepted them.
But they did request.
Yeah.
All right, go
Lane,
from
I
your
don't
top
know.
to bottom. Go from your top
Oh
to
yeah,
bottom.
top to bottom. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. All right, top to bottom, we have Betty and Thal tied for first place with 795 points. Shiraz, Demon Zoro Shiraz.
Sorry, how many points were Betty and Thal on?
795.
Wow.
The same exact amount that I got the week before.
Well
fucking pisses me off. No, it doesn't because they're my group. But yeah, so Demon Zoro, that's Shiraz. 745 for third place. Then Kyle, in fourth place with 705, also tied for fourth. Shiesty. Then Naomi, who's been bragging all fucking day and night about the fact that she got sixth place.
Well done.
10 more points than me. 665. I came in 7th.
Yeah.
Eighth was Alan Showweather, who I met through Idaho. Good guy from New Zealand. He's ninth place. Grimy came in 10th. Jimmy the Drunk 11th. And unfortunately, Northwest and Brandon set 12th and 13th. So they are, without prejudice, they are on the chopping block. By the way, I mean, so the added amount of points. I mean, I did this on stream last night, but I think it was Peter and Q added up the points. You had 83.95. I had 85.65.
We won by that points. Let me go through mine, top to bottom.
Yeah, go ahead. You can turn your camera around. Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
Look at that sweet laptop.
Cheddar head.
Cheddar head.
Points, Cheds. Well done, mate. Then we got Boob coming in second, 715. Then we've got Otis, the beefy one, comes in third. Joint third. Otis, the beefy one, and Bodak, joint third.
Oh, good for Bodak.
Yeah, both on 705.
But yeah, Bodak on picks, Aisha and him tied AI wise.
Nice. Wicked. Next up, we've got Jiggy. Good job, Jigs. Coming in fifth, 645 for Jigs.
Oh,
No,
wait.
apologies, sorry, 655.
Jiggy and I
Then
tied.
we
Nice.
got number 6 place PDQ with 645. Then we got Douglas Memo 7th, 640. Then we got Leandro coming in 8th,
There you go.
635. Adam P in 9th, 630. Tone K coming in 10th, 620. Just scraping the chop off block is me.
Oh, you just made it.
I got 590. Then unfortunately, Paradox of Chad and Help Me / Jock /
Ooh.
Koi in the Cage coming in last
I-
place.
Oh my god.
Our last place beat your last place, by the way. Our last two beat higher, 620 and 590.
Sure. Yeah, I guess the spread was a lot bigger.
I'm taking the victories where I can. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No,
so Paradox is out and Help Me's out.
hmm
Unfortunately.
Yeah, no. So,
However, Help Me wants back in. Is there something we can figure out? I've got a suggestion. Right, so the 4 people.
well, hold on. So wait, just
What?
really quick. First of all, you have a third person to eliminate by a person of your choosing, but also, I mean, of course, Help Me wants back in. Of course, he
Yeah,
wants
I know.
special treatment,
I know.
which he would never. Can you imagine musical? Just for the sake of argument, little thought experiment, right? Let's say the situation was reversed, right?
Yeah.
I was in Help Me's position, right? Would he or would he not only say fuck no, but he would ridicule me mercilessly for say that I was crying, say that I wanted special treatment, probably go so far as to call me a fraud. I mean, that's
Yes,
just
he would. Yes, he
he
would.
would.
However,
Now,
here's my suggestion. You ready for
hold
this?
on. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to your suggestion. One last question. Also, why is it that you are lobbying not for Paradox but for him?
Because he's the one out of everybody who's got kicked out that's asked, is there a way he can get back in? That's why.
Oh, so yeah, but so where Paradox has shown sportsmanship,
Yeah. Also,
help
don't
me.
forget he did step up last minute as well, so he's
Sure,
got a
sure.
bit of a foot there. Here's my suggestion. The 4 people that got eliminated, basically, if somebody doesn't enter their picks, draw the names out of a hat, draw one name out of the hat of one person to bring back in. That's my suggestion. Because it might happen, somebody might not get the picks in, some might
Sure. Well, I think, yeah, and I mean, yeah, I have no problem with that. I mean, if you have, okay, so yeah, I mean, we could do that. I mean, now,
if somebody doesn't put the picks in on your team, name out of a hat. Same with my
yeah. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I mean,
But
I'm fairly
it would
confident.
be unfair on the people that still want to play that got eliminated. It would be unfair to just have special treatment for one person. However, everyone that gets eliminated now has got a chance of coming back in.
Yeah, I mean, well, they have a chance if I mean, someone else has got to fuck up and not
Someone's
do
got to
their
fuck up.
thing.
Yeah, it might not happen.
Yeah,
But
so if you want, because I'm fairly confident everyone on my team is going to get their picks in, but if you want, you could tell like everyone on your team basically set a time, like a deadline.
yeah,
Yeah. And then
yeah,
it's like, okay, well, if you don't have your picks in this time, then help
yeah.
me's back in.
Okay, maybe something like 3 hours before an event.
Or you mean because the apology clocks, like I forget how long it is before the actual event that they
I think
stop
it's like
letting.
the second the event starts. I think it's locked
Is
then.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've done my
okay.
picks in 3 minutes to go before.
Well, help me with know because he just did it like last minute, but
So here comes the big decision.
yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Who am I
Although,
going to
how do you
eliminate?
delete people from how do you boo people from a group?
I think. Let me see. I've got to do the same here.
Yeah. I
So you
group member.
go to group members.
Oh yeah, and then it has manage all the way on the right.
Yeah. Group members.
Alright. I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry, Northwest. I
Yeah,
have
so
to.
revoke. That's such a harsh word. Revoke,
It really is.
isn't it?
I mean, but dude, it's like, I mean, this is the Raw Power Skirmish tournament. It's fucking,
Sorry,
it's a harsh world.
revoke. Member removed. There we go.
Yeah, sorry,
Right.
Northwest.
Let me
I
keep
feel
my
so
group
bad.
members open. Who do I eliminate? That's the big question. I've had a big
That
think
is the
about this.
question.
I'm gonna be fair. I've written everyone's name that's left down.
Okay, so I heard this. I heard that you were. This is how you were planning on doing it. Literal picking people out of a hat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, might I suggest for self-preservation's sake?
Don't
Yeah,
start with
no
me.
worries.
Just because you fucking won the group, you cunt.
No, it's
Oh.
I'm no, for your self-preservation's sake. Like you got Cheddarhead, for example.
Yeah.
Like who
Who's
came
mulling shit?
first. I mean, if I were you, this is what I would do.
Why are you punishing his performance?
Well, yeah, that's a good. I mean, he's not necessarily, but he risks doing that.
Aisha,
Yeah.
two things. One, keep your fucking mouth shut, Aisha. Secondly, I'm leaving.
That's
I'm
you didn't
leaving
tell me
it
to go
up to
fucking do
chance.
it.
Keep my mouth shut.
I'm leaving it up to chance. Okay.
That's retarded.
I'm joking.
She's right. She's right.
Yeah,
She's right. It's
correct.
retarded.
Correct. Yes,
You,
it's
dude,
retarded.
what you should do, dude, is you should
Be
take
strategic.
you should take your bottom. Okay, so you should take probably like
Do you want to win this or not?
hold on. You should take your probably. I would say
I want to be
okay.
fair,
All right. Stop. So you got 11 people left, right? I would
Correct.
say take maybe the 5 or 6 bottom people and pull a name out of it. I mean,
Too late. All right.
oh,
Okay. No, that's not going to work. It's too late. The name's written.
damn, too late.
You already picked it?
Too late.
No, he's got them in a jar.
It's too late. I've made my decision.
Music, dude. See, musical. This is the thing about music. Musical. He's the Willy Wonka of fucking MMA YouTube. It's like it's just about it's like, dude, you picked the reason that helped me had to be a last minute replacement is because you meme picked like Sewer King and fucking people
No, it's
that
nothing
you
to do
know.
with it, actually. Nothing
It's
to do
like
with
that dude's busy like cross dressing his Nina and shit to like get his fucking pics in.
that.
And then bribing YouTube to bring him back on.
Bring it back to life. Left way revival. Anyway, my decision's made. I want to keep it up to chance. If we keep it up to chance, I'm going to manifest the victory out of this fucking tournament. Okay.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Jiggy, if you get picked, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Cheddar
One last thing though. One last thing before you pick your name. Let's say on the very slight chance that someone on my team does not have their picks in by the deadline for next Saturday. Okay, somebody that you have eliminated is fair game for me to replace.
Yes, if they want back in, yes. If they want back in, I'm down for that.
All right.
Drum roll, yes, Adam B. Right, I'm doing it. Right,
all right, let's go.
I'm gonna empty these out on the table because my fat fucking hands won't get through. Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. I'm not looking. I can't. My fat hand's in the way. I can't see anything going on here, can I?
Dude, really, you might have a demon.
Right, let's move these out of the way. I've got one here. Who have I selected to be eliminated? And it is. Oh, it is Leandro.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that seems.
Sorry. Where did
Damn.
he go? Let me see where Leandro. I think he was about halfway.
Oh, Leandro he did good work for you.
He did.
Wait, was he okay? So would he have been in the bottom 5 or 6?
Yeah, he placed eighth position. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right,
Leandro, speak up. Show your frustrations.
Is he here?
I do apologise, Leandro. Who could it have been? Let me pick a few names out here.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
pick. Let me see who it could have been.
maybe a 2 out of 3. I don't know. Dude,
All
no,
right, we'll do
musical.
two
You know
out.
what you should?
We'll do
Hold
two out
on.
of three.
You could
Okay,
do that. You could do the shit that Paradox did for the Chad Olympics and do like the spinning wheel shit or whatever, so that
for the
people
next
know that you
elimination, I
didn't.
might do that. I might do that. Here we go. Let me see who could it have been. Right, I've got a name. Got a name. Who? Oh, there's 2 there. Sorry, I'll do it again. Got a name. Who else could it have been?
Ew, you need to clip your
What?
finger.
Hold on.
All right,
Leandro.
musical. All right, I'm onto your bullshit.
Hold on a minute.
Of course, of course,
Hold on.
course,
Who wrote these
of
names down
course.
here? Leandro.
That's right. I knew it. You
Uh,
copied that episode of Jackass where they fucking all
Hold
picked
on.
Aaron McGee.
Leandro again. What's going on?
Ooh,
Leandro.
I knew it. I knew it, man.
It's almost as if
It's almost as if you
Leandro
selected
was going to go
Leandro.
before I knew. And I wonder why.
Why?
Should we have a little wonder why? Firstly, right, let me be a bit left
All
in
right.
on this.
All right, let's hear.
Firstly, every single person on this team is a part of my stream, and they've been around for a very long time. Apart
Yeah.
from Leandro and actually Tone K, but Tone K, I like Tone K.
Tone K, wait, hold on.
Listen, I'm not saying I dislike Leandro. He's just not really. He's not around on my streams.
Oh,
So
he
I
hasn't
figured
shown. So what you're
to
saying
keep.
is that Leandro hasn't shown up to kiss the ring
Not
enough.
necessarily, because you can come along, you can have the meme with me. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's the
I
sole
think.
reason. So I'm trying to keep the team camaraderie going because I know all these guys like the back of my hand.
Yeah, but
Even Douglas
Leandro
Memo
knows
has been around for many years. Do you know what I mean?
that. Yeah.
However,
Many years, and you and him have gotten on so well.
let me pull something up here. Let me.
You know what makes me? You know what's funny
Hold on,
though?
hold on, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what is this here? Leandro, what is this? What? Musical made shit up to block Hank.
Oh no.
It's interesting, isn't it? Is there
Well,
anything
I
else?
mean, okay. So, all right. So let's address
I
it.
ain't finished, Gilly. Sorry. Is there anything else that there's something
Look
else?
at
Let's have a little look at it.
passive.
Oh yeah.
Yo, this is the level of
Musical
passive aggressive.
has an alcohol problem. Well, that's not very
Oh,
nice. I
shit.
don't see Cheddarhead saying that. Don't see Andy
Well,
saying
though
that.
it may not be
I
nice,
don't
is
see
it
Douglas Memo
accurate?
saying that about me. Damn it.
Though it may not be nice, musical, is it accurate?
Is what have I got an alcohol problem?
I mean, yeah, I'm just asking questions.
No. I barely drink.
Yeah, no, I
However,
know.
him and the fucking
Wait, hold on,
non-female
musical.
Madison
The
spent all
set.
fucking
Okay,
summer, parading around your streams, calling me this, calling me that. So yeah, he's getting booted, but no hard feelings. Leandro's welcome anytime.
Cool,
And he might get back in with this new rule.
Yeah, true that.
Do you know what I mean?
Now,
Might get back in as well.
and it also, dude, I mean, there's no rule against personal animosity not playing it. Like you're not, you don't have to be impartial in your elimination. You get to, you're perfectly capable of doing it. It is
The main
hilarious.
reason, the main reason, genuinely, being all seriousness, the main reason was just because I know the other people better. That's all it. This shit is just. Oh, I got him back. That's all it is. I had no hard feelings at all, man.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I caught the sneak diss of that super flattering screenshot of me.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. He said it at the right time. Sorry, what can I say? What's the other one? Let me check. I didn't even think about that.
As I look like I'm on fucking fentanyl, and he's saying
you can
you
barely see
alcohol.
you on the other one. So there we have it. Yeah, apologies,
Wait,
Leandro.
what? So all right, so Leandro, it is out of curiosity. So first the Hank thing is what it is. When he says that you had an alcohol problem, is there perhaps is there context to which he may have said that sarcastically, ironically, jokingly? No.
Maybe. Maybe, but him and Email Madison was going around calling me an alcoholic. Yes, I said it. Calling me an
Wow, you have
alcoholic.
a brain tumor.
Email Madison talking about my son, trying to fucking slander me.
Talking about your
You're
son.
fucking wrong, and keep my fucking name out of your mouth, you little fucking queer. Okay.
All right. Personally,
Keep my name
I
out your
will.
mouth. I'll do the same. How about that? How's about that for a new rule?
I mean, that's fair. What's up, Madam Bijou? I did miss it. So
But
I have a question.
yeah,
On the so I think and I mean this is I'm dead serious. I think it should be brought up because on the subject of Hank briefly, okay? Now
yeah.
I I saw, and this is before you and I sort of buried the
Thank you,
hatchet.
Lane. Thank you, Lane.
Yeah, word. But
Go
no,
on, go for it,
yeah.
bro.
So I saw the I did see the clip of you. I guess you're banning Hank. I didn't know what it was
I didn't
about
ban Hank, by the way.
originally.
Hank's not banned. Didn't ban him.
I thought, or didn't you give him like the 6 months fuck off or whatever?
I said, yeah, I'm putting you on the naughty step for 6 months. Don't mean anything. I was just saying it, man.
What is
But
that?
I didn't like.
What
I
is?
didn't like him treating Andrew B that way. Didn't like that. But
Right,
I've
right.
calmed down now. And Andrew B's
Now
not allowed.
okay, so I do agree with you. I agree that I agree that, Andrew B, as far as a presence in the community, was a tough thing to deal with though, because when Andrew
I
B
didn't
came
find
into
it
my
challenging whatsoever on my side.
I didn't find
I
it
get it.
challenging. I just mean
I get
like
it.
what I mean by that is like he would always be wrapped up in drama and he liked Hank a lot. So he'd
Yeah.
be, and No Chill would terrorize Hank. So then Andrew B would come in my chat and then Idaho and Hank had, when they'd split. So I would always have to be super careful being like Andrew. Yeah, it's like, well, Andrew, no, I didn't hit it out, and tread so lightly. And it's like, that could be a bit burdensome. I know that Hank reacted to No Chill attacking him by saying, I believe what he said was that he expected better of Andrew B, which is obviously illogical given that
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to expect better. Like that
Hank
doesn't,
Hank basically was chastising Andrew B, saying
yeah,
you shouldn't be in his stream because he doesn't like me. Basically, that's what Hank was. I didn't like that.
right,
But that was a bad
yeah.
look. That's all. Listen, I'm over it. I'm over it now. If Hank wants to
No,
reach
sure,
out to me,
sure. The
more than welcome.
I have to, so
But I
I
didn't
have to
block him. I
say.
didn't block Hank. Didn't block him.
Right. No. So one thing about Hank that has now come to light, which is a bit strange. So
Yeah.
I mean, I could give a fuck about. I've never been one to push someone with an ultimatum to choose between me and another person. People in clown shows, Mecca or whatever.
Mhm.
It's all good, right? Which
Yeah.
Hank is definitely still a part of, right?
Yeah.
What I do find strange is that Hank, I was told. Now, I mean, whatever. I'm just gonna be straight up. Hank accepting money from Charles Smith,
Okay.
and weird things about money. There's another person that came to me, and I don't want to say their names, but
Sure.
they were asked by Hank if they could pay for something for him.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and basically his behavior has become increasingly he's very clown show centric
Yeah.
given the fact that he wants to
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll
and
see that.
he's given that he's taken a lot of abuse from clown show and from Miles Stoner, who I guess has been since kicked out of that tournament. I mean, it's a shit show over there, but yeah, I mean, yeah, Hank has basically alienated himself more so than ever
Yeah,
before.
get it 1 second. Who the fuck is that ugly woman in the background? Sorry. Sorry. I was joking. Woman in the background. I'm joking.
She didn't hear you, but
Good.
dude, if I like, if I had to explain, it's like, how do I explain that there's like a fucking, like, just a swinish Englishman, like, on a live stream, fucking,
Just show me your camera, mate. She'll understand.
yeah. I mean, it's New
Here's a
York.
thought about Hank. Quickly, here's a thought about Hank. Do you think after the Mecca, Hank will come back and be in your
Oh,
streams? And
where else is he gonna go, man? And that's
so
the
in
thing.
that case, is he doing this? Oh, hey, clown, big fan, clown. It's for the money.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like these little things with like money that I keep hearing. It's
And
almost like
what's Hank's heritage again?
dirty Christ killer, as far as I know.
Okay, right. That's one way. Okay.
But no. So here's the thing, right? Like I mean, you've begun to I mean, you've started to refer to Cam Hassel as Mr. Beast.
AIDS Mr. Beast. Get it
AIDS
right.
Mr. Beast. See,
Yeah.
Cam Hassel, I still consider to be, I mean, Cam Hassel is just. So okay, so the thing with Concho was like I didn't like the fact that like him or not, right? I felt that at the time, right? Him and I had a common enemy in Moz. I've since come around to where I've told Tone K if he wants to set up like a thing where Moz
Sure.
and I discuss,
Yeah.
shit on panel. I'm willing to do that because I mean, because honestly, it's like, Moz and I had a beef that, like, if you really think about it, was shallow. It's shallow and, and whatever we are beefing about. And Clown Show's
Yeah.
just absolute fucking miasmic bullshit is so powerful that it brings everyone together against them. Like,
Yeah. He'll love that you said that, by the way.
dude, dude, you know how often he rebroadcasts my streams? Like he will rebroadcast this stream as sure as like fucking
Yes,
as
man.
sure as
Clown, I've
Leandro
got
was
so
a
many tips
double
on the
A.
soundboard. It's funny as fuck, man. I've got some new ones to put on apparently as well.
Bro, please get the one of Mila getting kicked. So he kicked her out and brought her back like 4 times. And one time when she got kicked out, she goes, "You know what? I suck Doug and I fuck Doug and that's my truth." Jimmy the drunk has
I'll
it.
put it on. 5 minutes
Yeah, Jimmy the
timestamp.
drunk has it. It's so good, bro.
Oh, he's on his channel. Is
Please.
it on his channel?
Yeah. It's like part
I'll
of like
check
a
it.
4-minute video. It's so, dude.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
it's like I said in that clip that Help Me played. Like motherfucker should have stuck to chicken farming. Like, fucking yeah. But yeah, no, because the thing is, I predicted that like his mecha, which is entirely financed at this point by Cam. And I think he's got this guy who's irregardless. Who's like he's like a construction worker who like donates all his fucking money to Clown.
Okay.
And basically, and then so Cam and I were intrigued by the idea of like this mecha just because like the idea of like a tournament, right? Like, and so it took Cam and I like, all the rationality in our fucking brains and bodies to get this self-destructive retard to even, consider doing it. And then as it was getting set, originally Cam and I were the captains, right?
Yes.
And then Clown Show chose to as though ever in a Clown Show backstage I wouldn't assume that he'd be screenshotting anything I said. He completely fabricated something like the fact that he's like, yeah, Douglas to Memo. He told Douglas Memo that I said that he was a car thief or some shit.
Okay.
Which is something not only had I never said, but he had never asked me anything about him. So
I mean,
I
now go around saying that because it's funny.
Sure, and even Memo's like found humor in it at this point. But at the time, it's like
he knows I'm just doing a bit, man. He knows that. Yeah.
No, yeah. And the thing is, like, and he's gone live on his own channel, like walking around Las Vegas at night, being like, "Yo, I'm gonna steal it," he plays into it too, like. But it took some time, right? And like but it's like, it's one of those things. It's like, Clown Show was always gonna, self destruct, but like Miles Stoner just accelerated that shit. Like,
Right.
or his simping for Mila Stoner,
Yeah.
whose face he's never seen, by the way. Still to
That's
this
so
day.
funny.
And no, Lane, he's not back on YouTube. There's a channel that has come up called Watch Clown Show that like live broadcasts all his kick streams. And it's so polished that like it's almost like it couldn't be somebody associated with him. But I
Yeah.
suspect that it's irregardless or one of them. But
It could be
anyway,
TSP promoter, someone like that.
it's not,
TSP
dude. It's
promoter.
not. It's not. That guy hates Conjo.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. He very quickly, him and I clicked after, and enough bullshit, and then Conjo had
Yeah.
banned him back when he was still
Yeah.
on YouTube. So yeah, I mean,
The AIDS Mr. Beast, me calling Cam Hassel that. I'm only joking, man. But he was shitting on me. He was
nah.
shitting on me out of the blue. I've never said a bad word about Cam Hassel. But I heard him shitting on me. I was like, all right, mate, you fuck it. And then I saw his live stream come up, and he was doing a video like a phone stream. I'm like, how is this fucking AIDS Mr. Beast looking motherfucker saying anything bad about me, man? I ain't done nothing to him. But there's no animosity. It's all good, man. I don't mind.
So Clown Show fosters an environment where it's like, it's almost like you score points with Clown Show by shitting on people he doesn't like.
That he doesn't like. Yeah, I get that. I mean, people do that a lot, man. People do
and
that.
Cam's not a pussy, but even still, it's like that kind of thing can creep into your subconscious. You know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah.
And yeah, and so like, and the thing is, it's like Cam is like, he's putting up, I believe, 1,000 of his own money, right? Clown Show. So okay, so this is something significant, right? So at the beginning of this Mecca, right, it was like there was a question of like who would actually show up and do the thing, right? That's why you charge a buy-in, because if people don't have a stake, it's like, they're not reliable. So my argument was that there should be a buy-in, but if me and Cam bloat the pot, right, it keeps the buy-in as low as possible for people to keep it between like 15 and 20, similar to this tournament, right?
Yeah.
So, but Cam was fine just with us. So I was like, all right, if and then so Clown Show said yes to that. But then a week in, Clown Show changes his fucking mind and demands $20 from everybody, but he was willing to accept the $20 in the form of gifted memberships, right? Which means that's just going in his pocket. It's not going into the pot. So, so basically, that's like, and you know how he's always demanded donations and like,
yeah.
I
remember, man.
There's that. And then he did something similar when Tersey and I had that huge bet that I lost actually for $3,500. That bet was
He
made
wanted
on
a
a
cut of that.
curve.
Yeah, he wanted a cut.
Yeah, he wanted a cut of that weeks after the fact, though. It's like, I mean, it's like, if he wanted,
I get Clown's point on that. If it was hosted on his channel, I do get his point.
Right,
but
right.
It is a weak point. It is a weak
yeah,
point.
you can't, but you can't go back in
can't
time
demand
and
it.
do that.
You can't demand it, but you could say,
you could demand it. You could say, hey, like, go make this bet on another stream.
You know what he should have done? He should have settled that when the bet was made. He should have said, "Hold on,
that's what I'm saying.
The money, if you get the money and win this bet, you give me 10%." And Tersey would have absolutely said yes.
Yeah, I would. Tersey would have said yes because
that's what I'm saying there.
And then, dude, and then like a month later, Tersey was one of the first ones because Clown Show has a tendency to like to scream and disrespect his like most loyal people, which did include Tersey for a long time, right?
Yeah, sure.
And Tersey finally had enough. He had enough with Clown Show demanding money from him off that 3,500, and then screaming at him for missing streams. Like, can you imagine if either of us, you or I, like, we go live and as soon as people start like and totally seriously are like, where the fuck have you been? Cheddarhead, where have you been? Ben, where have you been?
You can't expect people to turn up because people have got
why
lives.
aren't you donating? I provide entertainment for you. Like,
Yeah, I get it. I get asking for donos. Like, come on, man, I haven't done a dono in. I get it, but to do it
Yeah,
that aggressively and that as if he's fucking Conor McGregor is
yeah.
funny.
I
It's
mean,
funny. Funny to watch.
you have a good system because it's like, yo, you want a song request, like, throw
Sure, yeah,
me,
but if
yeah,
there's no donos coming in and someone requests a song, I'll do it. I'll just do it.
sure,
Or if
sure.
someone new comes into the stream, it's a new person I've seen around, I'll chuck them a free song. No problem.
Yeah. I always say that I mean, I always appreciate donations, but I always say that I'd rather people buy membership than if they're gonna
Yeah,
spend any money.
yeah, that's
But
fair.
yeah, no, it's just like, and the fact that he's relegated to kick is pretty funny. But also, it's like
Yeah,
I told Cam recently, like I was like, look, dude, like I'm pretty sure that like this is gonna wind up because I mean Cam keeps talking about how he's about to like embark on like the next phase of his life and he won't be on YouTube much anymore, which like yeah, but like he'll probably stay. You know how people say that and like they're
yeah. That's
yeah.
not. You're still gonna have your phone with you, no matter where you go.
Mhm. Yeah, and also
Yeah,
it's like, so if Cam is putting up like 2/3 of what's a $1,500 pot, right? Like, he basically makes $500 if he wins the whole shit, right?
yeah,
Now if he doesn't so if the thing falls apart, it's like yeah, he doesn't waste $1,000, but also he wasted so much time. And it's like I get sent clips from clown show shit and people will tell me, yo, clown show's live talking about you or talking about whatever.
yeah.
And so it's like, oh, occasionally I'll fucking listen to it, right? And the last time I listened to it, dude, it was Memo and Cam arguing with each other.
I
And
want to hear that.
Dude, Memo sounds so exhausted and Cam
I
just sounds
bet. Yeah,
Cam's just exasperated. It's just like
yeah, I bet. Yeah.
it's the draining, sucking
Look, this
fucking
has taken us 45 minutes to get the results done, get to the next phase. It takes him 8 hours to get there because he's
of
got to
arguing.
deal with all the screenshots. Oh, this person's alleging that this person's done this.
Alliances. And
Yeah, and then it's all the next 4 hours.
yeah,
We've got it done in
it's the
45 minutes.
you know what
And
it
that,
is,
in
dude?
my opinion, that's long. We could have got it done in 10 minutes and I could have been in bed now.
Well, we got it done already. Like
Yeah,
Leandro was your person.
easy. Just get to the
Like
fucking
we're
point, man. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. Like if we wanted to, we could have chopped the stream. This is superfluous, but I think it does it's just like it makes sense for us to have this discussion just because it's like this is how you do a fucking tournament, right?
Yeah,
Like
easy. Done.
I
Simple.
mean, it's like, and like, I'll be honest, it's like originally I was like, you know what? Like this motherfucker is gonna lie and say I incriminated somebody. It's like, all right, now it's your ass, dude. Like I'm gonna out you for everything and I'm gonna fucking do a better tournament. But then I started like playing with the way to do the tournament, and then I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Clown Show or what he thinks about this. Like, this is just
Yeah.
gonna be like a
Focusing on the game now, innit? So yeah,
yeah, because
easy
like
win. Nice one.
yeah, and I like I do like the idea of like instead of winner takes all having like a first, second, third,
Sure, yeah,
like
it incentivizes more people. Yeah, I agree with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like yeah, and then and the tournament structure because after okay, so next week, right? That's the last teams week, and it's also low maintenance, as far as like being a captain, right? Because it's like after next week, it then becomes like the third week it's a tournament, and then I'll AI
Yeah,
randomize the round of 16 brackets,
sure.
like which would be crazy. What if
Yeah.
yeah, what if it's Thal versus Betty? That's a
Well,
fucking
yeah.
like
Well, I bet he's
right.
new to topology. He's new to doing the picks, so he's had a good week there, but doesn't necessarily mean
He
he'll
ain't
have a good
he
week
ain't
winning.
that fucking new. He ain't that
When
new.
I first joined my own topology group, so I had the Jerusalem sleeper cell for years,
Yeah.
but I didn't join it for like a year. But I set it up and I was like, yeah, there it is. I've linked it in every streamline. But when I eventually joined, I won it first time. But then the week after, I come dead last out of 40 people.
Yeah. It's
Dead
like
last,
that
dead
because
top, dead last.
dude, topology I don't necessarily agree with the fact that they give so like for picking the right fighter who won, it's 50 points, and then also a perfect round and method are 50 points, which is like a little bit. And then it's like 15 semi-perfect and 25 for a decision. But
Yeah.
like fuck it, it is what it is. It's like the gold standard. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know exactly how Moz has his own shit that he made.
Oh, cool. Does it? Okay.
Yeah, he's got like where it's UFC only, but like I mean, our groups are set up to be UFC only. You can do that on Topology.
Yeah, the groups are. Yeah,
Um,
mindset I was that. Do you know what
I,
I really wish Topology would add? When there's a main event or a co-main event where there's 5 rounds, you should get extra points if you get a correct prediction in round 4 or round 5 with a sub or a knockout. You should get an extra 50 points for that for a
I
5
mean,
round.
yeah. Except there's the thing with Topology though is like it's not just UFC. It's so many different promotions and a lot of like
Yeah,
PFL also has fat. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
there and then there's some. Yeah. I mean, but yeah. Why the fuck not? Or at least
I
an
think
extra like.
because it is very, very difficult to predict round 4, round 5 TKOs or sub because it feels less likely in a way. So if you get it bang on, you should get extra points there.
Dude, I don't know if you watched PFL Johannesburg. Thal actually went to it. Like he was
I
there
did.
at the event. Yeah, so
Nice.
it was when Johnny Eblin got fucking submitted in the last 10 seconds of the 5th round.
Oh,
And
I remember Thor going now. I remember that.
I
Yeah.
had a 5th round finish but by Johnny Eblin. And he got finished in the 5th round
Yeah.
by sub, which is but
Yeah, Cheddarhead after next week, it's every man for themselves in a tournament knockout system.
Yeah, we don't need to use AI to shuffle the matchups. Sure we do, Cheddarhead. What am I?
Read up. Cheddarhead said what randomizing.
Yeah, so Cheddarhead. So like it was 26 to start, right? Now it's down to 21. After next weekend, it will be down to 16. All right, then it becomes instead of teams, now it's everyone for themselves in a round of 16 tournament, right? Or start a tournament starting with at round of 16, right? So what that means is it's a bunch of one-on-ones. So it's like, how do instead of like there's no other method but like randomizing the shit, which you can easily do with AI. And like I'll do it on stream, like like I'll show it. I'm like, okay, so here I'll do it however many times over, just to make sure everybody's like fucking, nobody thinks that I'm fucking cheating like you.
Cheddarhead says, so why wouldn't highest seed play the lowest seed?
Why wouldn't high seed play the lower seed? Okay, so Cheddarhead, I don't know how familiar you are with soccer, but when you have, so like, for example, when you have the World Cup, you have qualifiers, right? So right now, right? So Europe has the most teams, the most countries, right, that are eligible. So they're divided into groups A through J. Each group has 5 to 6 like countries in it, and they all play each other a certain amount of times. There's 10 qualifier days. All right. And then the teams placing, soccer's a point for a draw, 3 points for a victory, obviously 3 for a loss. First and second place for each group, like advances to the World Cup. Right. Europe hates you, Leandro. So
Leandro,
yeah,
I'm
dude.
sorry. I'm sorry I had to do that. I hope you understand. I had to think of a reason. That's all it was, man. But I don't hate you at all. You're all
Yeah,
right, man.
J Beers, the US will definitely make JBs, the U.S. will make the World Cup because the North American Conference is it's the top 3 countries automatically, and then the country that places 4th has to play the winner of Oceania, which is always New Zealand, because Australia is in the Asian Conference, and so New Zealand's playing against like the fucking the Cook Islands and shit.
Yeah. Gilly, on that note, I'm going to go, man. I'm going to head out. We'll do the same next Sunday.
Yeah.
Gilly, you checking the message there? Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, I'll see you later. Nice one, man. That was fun.
Yeah.
You fucking focus, the
Yeah,
Jack.
dude.
Give me a proper goodbye. Stop.
I'm sorry, dude. All right. Musical, excellent display of corruption.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it at least. Sorry, Leandro, you was the butt of the joke.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course.
Sorry, buddy.
All right.
But, yeah. See you later, man.
All right.
See you later, JP.
Next week, dude. Take it easy.
Bye.
Cheers.